We now have some uncivilized sneakers publicly available and ready to ship for the first time. We have sizes 10, 11, 12, 13 to get feedback. Then we're adding half sizes, lower and higher sizes, and all black. I recommend sizing up because with Model 1, we've stumbled on what may be a more ideal lifestyle shoe. So you don't want to risk it as tight as someone might want in a competitive basketball shoe. The goal was and still is a barefoot-inspired sneaker, starting with a more minimal heel. The bigger the heel, the greater the degree of ankle sprain when you land on someone's foot. The second reason was noticing how amazing my kids' feet are naturally and not wanting to jam in the big toe just for style. And the third reason is free ankle mobility, which has been amazing for ATG workouts, and I actually enjoy playing it, but it could be too easy to slip out, so I can't advise it yet for others in competition. So this Model 1 could be a really healthy off-court sneaker. And for people who find true barefoot shoes with almost no cushion to be too harsh since it's not natural to walk around on concrete all day, this could provide some barefoot qualities for the modern world. Biz strategy from this point is simply to listen to your feedback, perfecting a Model 1 for lifestyle while adding a version with a tongue for competition. All right, welcome to ATG HQ. We've got Onyx's Play Zone in the back. Fam and I are here for the month. This sneaker journey began 8 years ago at a Super Bowl party. I met a guy who goes by Fomer Simpson, a sneaker guy. I actually knew of him in basketball circles. He was older than me, great basketball player, played college pro. We ended up talking. He had stopped playing basketball due to his knee. I told him, you could get back to playing pain-free. Started training with me. Back then, ATG was in a place we called the Dungeon. Sometimes the lights didn't work. We had to put a lantern on. We were in there, full range of motion exercises, practically in the dark. Probably too many wild stories in there to add to this video. But the point is, he's been rocking with me since the Dungeon. And we built a friendship, and he got back playing pain-free with his knee, called his younger brother Young Buckets, though I'm not sure how young he is to this day. Can't wait till he's my 60-year-old friend, still calling him Young Buckets. And he also had to stop playing after a knee surgery. So he came down, started training. We actually were healthy enough, playing pain-free, that the three of us were trying to make the Olympics in 3-on-3 basketball. Got to play at the Olympic Training Center. We got to travel in Europe on the FIBA circuit. And going right into the sneaker side of it, I was playing these top events in Nike Metcons, which are really designed for CrossFit, because I was already looking for a more minimal basketball shoe. So I went through every basketball shoe imaginable. The Kobe was what I felt was the most ideal. His instincts, he even wrote about this in his book, of how a basketball shoe actually needed to be more minimal. Really brilliant guy. And I wish that had continued. So as the years kind of went on, and as my training career has grown and have more social media awareness, and as their YouTube channel has grown with sneakers, eventually it just kind of hit us like, why don't we just make the solution that we keep trying to get someone to make? So that's what we did. And I mean, we had this design in September of 2021. So over a year ago, well over a year ago, that's how long it's taken to get to this Model 1. So this is going to be a longer journey to be what we would consider perfect. It's going to be based on people actually wearing it. I wish I could say we'd gotten the perfect basketball model right off the bat. People love this for the ankle mobility, but your foot compared to every other basketball shoe is going to have some kind of a tongue there to just lock you in a bit more so you don't slip. So we aren't there yet. It's not a true basketball sneaker yet, but it is a sneaker for style. I've been absolutely loving training this. So it's my favorite just general ATG workout shoe and lifestyle shoe. That's where we're at right now. Ever since I started talking about this on social media, I've been pushing connections, trying to get an American manufacturer. So funny enough, just yesterday, I actually finally got the first person who runs their own factory who wants to make a sneaker, because they're all going overseas. Only New Balance is retaining some American-made sneaker quality, and he knows that whole system. And we're always hoping for the best, but we'll know real soon. I try to keep you posted in these videos of exactly what's going on. And literally yesterday, we finally got a call that this is going to happen. We're going to make this here in America. The simplicity is we'll make a little bit less margin, and it costs more to get started. So everything we're selling on this first batch, and we already paid for the next order to add sizes and all black, and we're not going to renege on that. They're very simple, small to medium sized orders just to be like getting the word out there. Every penny of that is just going right into the first American made model. So like, we're not even waiting. American made model is starting now, actually based on this feedback. So much more I could say about it, but thanks for, rocking with my YouTube channel. Thanks for being along this journey. You and the people doing my membership and supporting me have directly made this possible. So thank you for making this possible. Thanks for spreading the word. It's because of quite literally these connections and spreading the word that finally led to yesterday, finally getting the first person who can actually make this in America with us. So no words that could express my thanks, but we're going to keep working on this. We're going to keep perfecting it for you, but I hope you enjoy it.